know where to go when you tell them that's where the elbow is. Right? And they're going to be looking at it like, what do I do? They're going to go over there, find exactly. That low block, I must stand in the middle here. No, we'll do that for 3 seconds, right? Top of the key, free throw line. Short corner. Who knows what the short corner is? Right there, short corner. Oh, big money for that set right there. Short corner is halfway between the lane line and the 3-point line. That's a short corner. Okay? You have to teach this. You have to teach the part which becomes the whole. But if you don't teach it, you can't expect it. Fair enough? Okay, so now, one guard fronts are great. Here's the challenge. That it makes sense on some levels, except here's the problem. With him, who's going to be next to him? A defender. With him, who's going to be next to him? A defender. And a defender, and a defender, and a defender. So where is the open space to shoot? Somewhere in here. Now with you guys, especially the littles, let's go and move you to a 2-guard front. Come up and play guard. Go to wing. Go and play high post. Free throw line. Now this is a 2-guard front. The advantage to a 2-guard front is it can be a shorter pass to the wing, a shorter pass across. Where is the open space? Yeah. So now if we bounce past the ball there, he's got a chance to one-on-one and go get a layup. Whereas if we're in a 1-guard front, go back up, come a little block, right over to the middle. He makes the pass there, pass it back to him. Pass the ball, pass it back. Now he tries to drive to the basket. Who's there?
2 guards.
Well, can you get out of my way? Sure, he may move, but what's the defender going to do? They're not going to stay. So by doing a 2-guard versus a 1-guard front, and again, I'm not telling you what offense to run. You just have to figure it out. Where do you want your space? Okay? Now, there's a lot of ways you can do it where we can go here, they go to short corner. There's a lot of options. But just understanding the mindset of the set. 1-guard front versus 2-guard. Now, this will be a different factor depending on the zones you may face. By the way, and I'm going to get on a soapbox right now, don't play zone. You're cheating the kids out of an opportunity. I know they got to play zone later, but don't play zone. They need to learn to guard player to player because that's where they get individual accountability. That's how they learn to play the game. That's how they learn how to play basketball. Because it's not, oh, I got this spot. And then they got the middle, what thought you had? Right? Believe it or not, if you teach, and I'm going to give you the principles in a minute, of how to play person to person or player to player defense, you're going to be surprised. You're going to get results. You might lose your first 2 because it's a little bit scrappy, but after that, you're going to be amazed. Okay, so offensively, there's a couple of things I want to teach. You guys can grab a seat. I'm going to focus on you 3 here. Okay, bounce past the ball. The reason why I say bounce past the ball, here's the deal. 75% of the passes in youth basketball should be a bounce pass. It's easier to receive and throw in the chest pass. Go get a layup. Throw him a bounce pass. Oh, maybe he's going to go get a layup. See the difference? Bounce pass versus chest pass. Okay, first thing. There you go. There are 21 offensive sets in the game of basketball. And there's probably a zillion, but there's 21 basic. Of the 21, 15 start with a bounce pass or a pass to the wing. Because that's how you divide the court and attack the rack. That's what we want to do. So whatever offense you run, there's a good chance it's going to start with a pass to the wing or a dribble down. Okay? So when you pass the ball to the wing, we have to receive the ball. Now if I'm going to receive the ball, step off for 1 second. If I'm going to receive the ball, you want to teach the kids to straddle the 3-point line and receive the pass. The pass should go, thank you, pass should go to the outside hand on a bounce. Outside hand. Like this. And when they get the ball, what do? Catch it with 2 hands. Because here's what most of the kids are going to do when they pass it. Throw it to me. That's no good. The other team's going to take it. Pass. Chin and chest. Now, come guard me. Most of the time when we receive this pass, what are you supposed to do? What do you say, coach? Pivot. Got the ball. Square up. Right? Square up. Anybody say square up face the basket? Okay, coach, thank you. Well, coach, you said square up. Oh, okay. Now, how about we do this? Which, again, I learned from Pat Riley, not a bad coach. Catch, chin and chest. First thing I do is peek. What am I peeking for? Find my defender. Then guess what I'm doing? Surveying to find the passer. Okay? There you go. Perfect. It's not me, is it? Not it. Okay. So, I get the ball. Sit in chest. Peek to find what? Defender. Survey to see if a cutter or somebody's open. Then I will square up to attack the basket. Receive the pass, 2 hands. Chin and chest. Peek, defender, survey, who's open, break it down. And by the way, make sure you take the ball from me. Go the other way. So by catching and having 2 feet, I can decide which one is my pivot foot. I can reverse pivot and square up. I can front pivot and attack. And I can reverse pivot and attack. So now you're giving them options. You're going to think I'm nuts, but I taught this to 3rd graders. And when they got it, the game became easy. Because we weren't a great shooting team, but we could sure make layups. Right? So that's an important piece of the puzzle as we go forward. I'm not going to get into a million different offenses. You teach that, you're going to be golden. Okay? Now I want to teach you the next thing, which is going to be, hop off for a second.